Welcome to POLYLITHIC. Thank you, shout out to the devs that actually gave me a key to this game. It came out late last year in 2023, so I'm going to jump right into this and see how we get on. That wasn't a great start. I went to continue, but I realised I haven't done anything yet, so let's see how we get on now. It's been a long day. Welcome, tribesmen.
There was a time when the sun shined bright. With triumph vast, no end in sight. We tamed the world to serve our will. Days turned dark when sickness struck, and all faded away. It's over, I'm too old to lead. But you, with youth and might, you can bring us back to light.
So I think that is the story in a nutshell. The elders too old and we have a chance to big up ourselves and start leading. Get up there, me boy. Oh, feels a bit different actually. We need a chopper. As in a motorcycle, right? Gather some rocks and build yourself a chop. Right then, where are the rocks at? Is this one? It's kind of weird you got a cursor floating around like this. Kind of interesting, I'm not sure. I thought maybe you could click and gather. Does definitely feel a lot different to other games. I don't normally play games like this though. Like the survival are mostly like, I don't know, just seem a lot different. I wouldn't say it's 2D, but it feels like 2D, if that makes sense. It's kind of really strange. Right, back to the chopper board. How we crafting? I don't know any buttons at all. I don't know how to craft. I'm just jumping in and like playing it as a complete alien. Don't know nothing. But I'm sure we'll be able to work it out. So that's a club. That's not a chopper, is it? I'd imagine it's a tool, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Chopper, here we go. I'm guessing that's a knife then. Like a little flint chopper or something. But let's have a quick look what we got. So we got a standing torch, a torch. We have a campfire. Already have one of them in the middle, but we might need to craft our own soon. String. Club. That's going to be effective, that. Caveman style. Chopper and a log. So that's probably our next steps. I've actually done the quest over here. Craft the chopper. Rock. Am I missing something? That's a chopper, right? It said a rock. Can you... What's this? Oh, they're locked. Right. Oh, if you hold right mouse you can look around like that. That's pretty cool. That's a big game changer actually. I thought, yeah, that's gonna change the game massively. That's weird. And you can zoom out. Just realised that too. You are starving. I think I'm gonna starve myself, to be honest. Munch on these. How do we munch? What's going on? I'm just splitting stacks. How do I eat? Right, place one. It's not what I want to do. I want to eat. How do I eat? This is weird. What's going on? Right, I'm pressing it. Nothing seems to be happening though. Roast meat. Don't have no meat. I just want to eat the berries. This is very weird. I've never seen a game like this. You normally would tap E or F, right? Or right or left click. Did you drag and drop? No. This is so strange. Gather them. Why can't I eat them? Oh, here you go. So you just click. I'm sure, wow. I must not have done that, but strange that was. I suppose that's my health. Is that, yeah. Oh, health and stam. Player speed, right. Done that then and figured out how to eat. That was hard work. So what did he want us to do? Chop a tree, I think. Although the quest says something completely different. Let's go and have a word. Gather. Oh, so I finish that. You have to go back to him. I don't want to read through everything, but I'm a bit lazy with reading. Craft any weapon, hunt your first animal. I'll probably craft like a rocket launcher. Right. Crafting, see? Good. Weapons, what we got? Club. So I'm going to need chopper and a log. Let's try and get a log then. Storage right here. Can't rob anything out of there. Oh, campfire burnt me, I think. Oh, there's people in here. What's up? There's logs right there. I don't know how this chopping thing works though. We gather these. That's roots though. Can you eat roots? It says 10 HP. Maybe it's these birch looking trees. I don't know how to swing this. F goes through like that. It's very strange how you can't just seem to chop. Either I'm chopping the wrong tree or he don't seem to be swinging. The hardest bit is going to be figuring out what to do, I think. Hello? 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 Alright, can't use them as a weapon or welded tools like an axe or spear. So how do I get my log then? Oh, this is different. Gather this. Stalk. Little stalker. It feels very weird, like it feels like I'm entering a danger zone now. Gather these nuts. Rocks. Oh, there's some shrooms there. Yeah, it feels very weird. I feel like I've smoked a fat one. Like with all these, I guess this is what poly gaming is like. Very trippy indeed. Ah, you can roll, that's cool. What just happened there? Oh, there's a deer. If only. Yeah, so I'm crafting that now. I can go and whack a deer and hopefully Oi, oi. Oi, oi. He's just running miles away. Gonna lure me into danger and he'll get lost or something. Come on. Yes. Ah, that was my chance. Feel like that was my chance. Go on. Gonna be hungry boy if I don't get him. Proper feel like a caveman. Inexperienced one at that. Right, he's trapped. Yes, no. Yes. Got him. Carve him. Like a mini game. Maybe you get more if you get that in the right spot. Let's go back and tell the elder how we're getting on. It's been about 12 days. We've only got one day for him. Did he call me? Yes, I'm a member of the tribe. He wants some twigs. What's that? One step ahead with me, twigs, although he wants 10 of them. We'll have to store them, maybe. Well, I could store stuff for now. So a little recap after the first like 10 minutes or so of gameplay. It is really hard like learning curve at the beginning of just what you got to do. It just seems a bit more difficult than it should be, like eating something. You like say hold E down rather than just click something, and just building seemed to be a bit harder than it should be, a bit confusing, but that is the only pretty negatives to this game. And the learning curve, I kind of like that actually in games. It's so hard to learn stuff to begin with, kind of like Greenhow. It was so hard to learn how to survive. You spend like your first, I don't know, 10 deaths, and then you gradually learn on each one, and then you just become better and better at the game. Polylithic has that kind of learning curve right at the beginning of the game, but once you pass the tutorial, you know how to work everything and how all the items and building works. It opens up and it becomes this amazing game, and then you begin to start exploring the game, and then you get a good gist of what's going on. You can then recruit people, like more tribesmen. You can get them to do all the gathering and the hunting, so you don't have to, similar to other games. You can even bring one along with you to hunt and help carry on your tasks with you. Once you start unlocking like melee weapons and like projectiles like the javelin, and then you unlock the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow kind of feels end game already, like you can just start picking off deer, and that's when you really become powerful. So what I'm going to say is like my first impression, it looks good. It's definitely difficult, and at the very beginning like it's different to other survival games I've played in terms of looks and stuff, which is a good thing actually. Like I say, at the beginning it's a bit hard to do the basic things, but then when you realise you can equip stuff and how you eat stuff, really that basic stuff seems like tricky at first, but once you figure it all out it starts to get better and better. I never really got to grips with the hunger thing. There was no like hunger bar, I noticed. You just kind of, all of a sudden you start to starve, and then you need to eat something, otherwise your health will go down. There don't seem to be like an indicator like you can probably have a little bite to eat now. You just become starving all of a sudden, which kind of weird, but it is what it is. Like I say, once you unlock the bow you get that sense of security and power, and I can just imagine the first person to craft and successfully use a bow. That amount of power that it brought to the whole tribe must have been something special. So like I say, I am enjoying this game. I will carry on playing it. I'm not sure how long it will take to like sort of get to the end game. It depends how big that tech tree is, so I have to check that out. But really enjoying it. like I say, it ain't very expensive, so you could pick it up if you're knocking around and you just want something to play till another game comes out or something. But you could, I don't think you would spend hours into, like, you would spend hours into this game, but I'm not sure if you spend hundreds of hours into it. I'm not sure if it's got that much like impact, but it, like I say, it depends on the tech tree. If there is tons and tons to unlock, then you will spend hundreds of hours. But once I reckon you get the bow and that sort of stuff in this age, I'm not sure anything's past that. But on the other hand, there is mammoths and stuff to hunt, so that is going to make it awesome. You're going to need a lot of people, I'd imagine, to hunt a mammoth. I did try it on my own and I got absolutely crushed. So that being said, I'm going to carry on playing, and I will let you know in my Discord if this is like really end game stuff and it will be 100 hours game. Hopefully it will be, but I'm going to enjoy it anyway. Stay safe, stay entertained, see you all on the next one.